Hello, this is Horror Studio One, and this is my unedited podcast. Hello, this is Horror Studio One with the unedited podcast. How's everyone doing these days? Hi, everybody. Currently, I am recording this while still on my bed. It's a few days earlier. It's June 9th. It's a Thursday. Basically, if you guys don't know, I'm about to enter into a competition. I've been training for various months. And in 2 days, on June 11th, will be my competition. But when this video is uploaded, it will be Sunday, June 12th. So by the time you guys are able to hear this, it's basically decided if I've won, lost, or basically, the results are out already. And it's really a life-changing competition. The winner gets basically a contract with an entertainment company. I'll put it in the description, or maybe even the title if I won or I lost or whatever. I'll tell you guys, I'm not ashamed, I worked really hard, but if I didn't win, then I gotta tell you guys I didn't win. But if I won, then I would happily tell you guys that, I won. So, I just want to talk a bit about YouTube and what it means to me today, because I've been thinking a lot about this, especially since doing this competition. When I first entered into this talent competition, I didn't really think anything would happen because I was been doing casting stuff around Toronto for a while, and I wanted to go. It's like movies or short films, just like small stuff, because I'm not really an experienced actor, but I want to get into acting. Like I wanted to get into the industry, and then this opportunity just jumped out at me, and it's basically one of the biggest opportunities by one of the biggest Asian entertainment companies in the world, and I never expected that to happen. I was very happy when I got it, even though they had a really hectic schedule, and I was always unable to do videos, or I struggled to do videos. I struggled to do my exams. I had to cut out the live streams completely now, but which will resume now since my competition is over by the time you guys listen to this. But why I feel kind of emotional, I guess, right now, and I just woke up, and every single night I would have these kind of really stress-related dreams about this competition. And I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but it made me realize something about YouTube, I really like doing YouTube. But before getting into the entertainment industry per se, if you could call it that, I really wanted to get into it. I felt like it was really cool, and it was really what I wanted to do with my life. But after getting into it for a certain amount of time now, I realized that maybe YouTube is a lot better. I really love doing YouTube, man. What I feel about YouTube is a place where I can be free. I can be myself, Right now, sure, I'm Horror Studio One, but if you compare it to when I'm on TV or some shit where my full name is printed and my face is shown, I feel like this moment right now I'm having is more real than that ever could be when I'm on TV, with makeup on my face and hairspray in my hair. Like, it's totally different me. And before getting into this competition and entering this industry and being swayed and actually just I'll be honest, being controlled by these big TV stations and companies and contracts, I really wanted that. I thought it was really cool. I would look at K-pop stars. I would look at amazing, famous Hollywood actors, the guys on Hunger Games. I'd be like, fuck, if I could be like that, that would be awesome. And I look at YouTube and be like, this is like not even the small screen. This is the internet screen. This is the web page screen, And I would kind of want more with my life, But after actually stepping out into that realm and being there, I realized that YouTube makes me so happy, What YouTube is to me now, I feel, is, of course, as always, like a full-time job, but it's also somewhere where I can be myself, I feel that in the outside world, no matter where I am, no matter what job I have, what corporation I'm working for, what industry I'm in, it feels like, I don't know, it's always like I don't have any freedom, you know? There's a lot of stuff out there that I have to think about other people. I got to think about many, many things. But here on YouTube, on Horror Studio One, man, I can do it however I want, you know? Of course, I post a video every day, but if I wanted to, I could not post a video every day. Or I could I could do this while I fly to France, you know, in some hotel room. Like, YouTube is so free. It's so freeing, and I never realized that before this. And I kind of took you guys for granted, to be honest. Maybe I felt like, oh yeah, you know, there's many people who like to watch me, and I was like, that's cool. But I never realized the value of it. You know, how lucky I am to be as a person. You know, I'm going to the real world, and I'm like doing shots after shots of shots, and I'm being told what to do by many other directors and people, and I realize, holy shit, in Horror Studio One, I can do anything I want, and there's people that like that. There's like 60,000 people that like that, and it never registered with me how important that was, I think, until now, until I really did, if you can call it, make it, you know, on TV. I made it into this industry, and I look back on my life and what I have with you guys and here, and I'm like, fuck, I'm so lucky, you know. I'm so fortunate that even if the whole world outside fucking fails, I'll still have this YouTube channel, and it's so, that's what it means to me. It's like, it keeps my sanity, you know? And I think maybe it's because my personality, I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but my personality is, I'm very, I don't like to be controlled. I'm a Sagittarius. I like to be free and stuff like that. And maybe that's why I've, especially these days, I like it so much, you know? So for you guys who are like, will you stop doing YouTube? I don't think I'll stop doing YouTube. It's just it's not even fun anymore. It's like a thing where I can really be myself, you know, and be okay with that, you know. So, hopefully, I don't know what happens. I don't know about this competition, but one thing is I'll never stop doing YouTube. And what else did I want to say? It just feels like after everything, it's like, this is the one place I want to be, you know, when I'm not working, is to be back at Horror Studio One. I don't know, maybe it's programmed into my daily life, because I feel like if I don't make a video that day, I feel shitty. It's like people that work out every single day, go to the gym, and then they don't go to the gym. For me, it's that same feeling. If I'm not recording something or doing some voice acting, then it doesn't feel happy to me, in my opinion. I don't know if that makes sense. It's so funny too, is because the reason I started YouTube was because, basically, I think I told this story before, but it was because back in the day I entered the competition by the same company, and I got rejected. And I was so immature. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a channel that's bigger than their channel, and that's kind of how I started Horror Studio One. And then now it's like, I'm actually on their channel. Like, I made it, you know. And then now I look back and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be there anymore. I want to be back on YouTube. You know, I want to be with you guys. So anyways, that's what I think about YouTube. You guys aren't just my job or my fans or for my celebrity popularity, nothing like that. You guys just keep me sane, in my opinion. So if you guys keep watching my videos, you guys will keep me from, you know, going completely crazy and totally stressed out, which I am really easy to, I guess, stressed out as a person, because maybe I'm more of an anxious individual. I don't know, but thank you guys for everything. Live streams will resume. Can we set it on Wednesday and Fridays again? You know, Wednesdays and Fridays as they were before. Sorry, guys. I know you guys have a lot of stories. A lot of people email me and I don't reply. But you guys keep asking about the live streams. I want to do them again. Wednesdays, Fridays. What time do we do it again? Was it Wednesdays at 6 and Fridays at 8? Or something like that? Okay, let's just keep it like that for now. And we'll see what happens. So if nothing else happens, I guess, see you guys Wednesday. All right, so keep in touch, and on Wednesday, remember, have your stories, bros, because the live streams are back. I love you guys so much, and I never felt it as much as I do now. I don't know why. Maybe I just woke up and I didn't brush my teeth yet, so I'm more more emotional. I don't know. Anyways, guys, Horror Studio 1 is back. Bye.